Hey guys, it's WADZ with the WADZ channel. Thanks for joining me today. Today we're at Frankenstein Speed and Custom Shop here with the F-150, continuing our Overland build. We're doing step 5 or part 5 of our Overland build. And today we're addressing the exhaust on the F-150. As you can see, we got side exhaust here. Well, today we're gonna customize it. We're gonna pull it out the back and we're gonna give it a little more power, and we're gonna do so with JBA. We're doing exhaust and we're doing headers, and we're bringing it to this guy. Hey guys, I'd like to introduce you to Tommy. He's the mastermind behind Frankenstein Speed and Custom Shop. First and foremost, how did you come up with the name Frankenstein?
My last name is Frankie, and I basically do Frankenstein builds. I'm always putting motors in the cars that they never came with.
Does this have nitrous? Wow. LS1 single stage nitrous system. 1970 Camaro?
Yeah, it's a full rotisserie build, custom exhaust. He's left it all up to me. Basically just do what I do.
This is a favorite of mine, this Corvette Stingray.
This is a 65 Corvette.
They do really interesting projects and have an attention to detail. For example, Ford Galaxy Country
Squire.
Yeah.
A Crown Victoria front end, but actually narrowed the front end so that we get a proper track width. It's kind of the labor of love.
So that's a great segue. We're going to work on the WADZ truck today. Let's get started on that project. These are the JBA stainless steel polished tips. Stainless steel non-polished. Oh, these are the big burly mufflers. So we chose to go with JBA for the header, for the exhaust. JBA's been doing exhausts and headers for 30 years. They're mostly well known for their headers. They've been doing them for Mustangs and performance. Actually, that's where JBA started out, by making only headers, and then they expanded into the exhaust. So we're going with them to give us a little more power.
You're gonna get a different characteristic, flow. Like this muffler is definitely a lot less restrictive than this giant muffler that Ford puts on it. It will definitely free up some horsepower. How much? Only a dyno would be able to tell. I cut this back.
Oh, did you?
So that this bend clears the spring perch.
Exhaust all installed. So let's have a look. What this JBA exhaust sounds like, buddy. Purrs. Part 2 of our performance mods on the F-150 here for the Overland build. Tommy, what are we doing today, buddy?
Oh, putting these killer JBA headers in this 2014 F-150.
Alrighty, well, let's get into it.
Pulling manifolds out, pulling starter out, pulling exhaust back.
Woo, starter's out. So we got the inner fender liner out and on header bolts now. We're hitting it with this liquid wrench, penetrating oil. These don't look too healthy. Holy, you're winning, man. Shame on you, Ford. Absolutely buried. All right, we got both stock headers off. More flow in the JBA.
I'm gonna pull studs out.
We're hung up there, and now we're free and clear. All right, we're making good progress. We got the driver's side teed up, and now we're doing the passenger side. That slid in easier than the other one?
Yeah.
Just like that?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Got the exhaust all buttoned up. Yeah, buddy.
See it start up.
How would you describe that sound?
Pissed off?
Tommy did the dual exhaust here, did some great custom work, really nice sounding JBA dual exhaust. And then we also did the shorty JBA headers. Now let's take it out on the road and see what kind of power and torque increases, hopefully a little bit, and but it definitely sounds better. summary after using the truck for the last couple of days. Definitely more torque and more snap. You know, you can feel the horsepower, you can feel the torque. I can really notice it in the mid-range. Mid-range is where I notice it the most. And should be noted that I also notice it in the responsiveness. So just little blips, you can really feel it. Lots of you guys are probably wondering how much horsepower do you get? I can't say exactly, you know, in percentile or numbers. You know, only a dyno is going to be able to tell that, but I can definitely feel it when you punch it. And where I really do notice it is in the mid-range. So, and also in torque, I can feel it, you know, pulling. I took it up the mountain here in mid-range. When you really get into it, it really pulls consistently and strongly. Aside from the extra horsepower and torque, you can hear it, you know, the sound is significantly louder. Aside from just the loudness, it's just a different tone, right? It doesn't sound so stock. You know, it sounds sounds a little custom. It sounds, you know, it just sounds a little deeper tone, right? It's smooth. It's a nice sound. It's not over the top. And then I didn't want anything that was over the top. So this is a nice compromise. Gives you more horsepower, gives you more torque, gives you a better sound. You know, it's not as restrictive. And, you know, it's, and it looks damn cool too. Look at that. So I like the look. I like the quality. In terms of installing it, you know, it's a bit of work. You know, won't lie to you. It's a bit of work. Probably the headers probably took about 4 hours. The exhaust about the same. So it was a good project. Was well worth the investment and time. You get the extra little bit of power, an extra bit of torque. So guys, that's it for today's review. I'll leave the link so you can find out more information about this upgrade. Don't forget to subscribe for some more overlanding vids on the F-150. Lots more to come. Thanks, guys.